everybody, I'm going to show you another real easy sheet pan dinner. If you go to Aldi's, I'm sure Walmart has them too. But Aldi's has got, and they're pretty good price, they're pretty cheap. They have turkey tenderloins, and they're flavored. So they have like, the store here locally to me has only 2 flavors. So I don't know if they make more. Y'all have to let me know at the stores in your area. But in our area, they only have like the cracked pepper flavor and the rotisserie flavor. And this will be our first time trying it. So I decided to make it into a sheet pan dinner. This is what they look like. You see them on the sheet pan now. They come in, you know, 2. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a bunch of vegetables to roast with it. I've done this before with chicken, pork, different things. So we're going to try this, and then I'm going to put some seasoning and stuff on top afterwards. So this is the rotisserie flavor. I decided to go with something kind of more, you know, simple. And I am going to put an array of vegetables on here. We're going to start with potatoes. Your good classic combo would be anything that would go in like a pot roast. So you can think on that lines to get you started, especially if this is like your first time doing it. And then after that, you could venture out if you've never done something like this before and try other vegetables that would work. This is always my go-to because my husband loves pot roast. He loves anything having to do with potatoes and carrots. So this is one that you'll see me make a lot, which I think I've already done a video on something like this before. And we're going to try soon to start kind of factoring in some other veggies. I did just do another sheet pan dinner involving asparagus. That one did okay, but I don't think everybody was a fan, even though they love asparagus. I'm thinking next time probably some Brussels sprouts, fresh ones, would probably work really good. Bite-sized pieces. That would be the best thing, and that goes for all your vegetables. And you know, it doesn't have to be exact measurements. It doesn't have to be 25 different onions, or you know, whatever. 1 onion will work. A couple stalks of celery, or whatever you have on hand. It's just real easy. I'm not going to have a recipe listed below because this is just a big throw together thing that I do on occasion. It's just trying to give you ideas, different ideas for your sheet pan dinners. I have some leftover onion. So typically my onion I cut in bigger pieces, but this is just what I had, so I'll throw it on there. And then I have a piece of another one, so get that chopped up. Okay. Make sure also, I did spray the bottom of the pan before I started putting anything in there, but make sure that whatever, you know, what I would do, what I always do, is make sure that this is some old celery I'm trying to get rid of. Also, you know, right before you add your spices to the top of the vegetables, sprinkle or drizzle a little bit of oil on top, That'll help the herbs and spices stick, but also it'll keep your food from sticking to the pan, and it'll give a little bit more flavor too. Yeah, I had some vegetables I was trying to get rid of, so this was like the perfect clean out the fridge dinner. And you could also use frozen vegetables. It just makes those a little bit more soggier, so I don't like the end product. So I don't typically use frozen to do this. Okay, now I'm going to go and pick out some of my favorites herbs and spices and seasonings to put on here. Okay, so I'm opening a new bottle of olive oil. So I'm just going to drizzle some of this on here. Okay. And some salt and pepper. That's always a good standby. And then I'm probably going to put some thyme on that. I'm not a fan of rosemary, but some people do that. So wrap it with foil really good so that everything cooks kind of even. And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. See you in a little while. Okay, y'all, forgot to tell you. Put this in the oven, 350, 375. Not real sure which one I'm going to put it on yet. And then you will cook it until your potatoes and your carrots, especially your carrots, are tender. Could take 30 minutes, could take a little bit longer. Just depends on how small you cut everything. I did go ahead and add the thyme, and don't forget, it needs to be covered when it goes into the oven.